Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel. Wingnuts, what's going on? What's happening? Let me give you an update on what's going on, man. First thing I had to do was I had to go ahead and buy new plug wires because those things were too short to go inside here. And mind you, this valve cover here is not the right valve cover. This is for COPs. This is basically for the 96 type of Cobra valve cover, which I should have. But right now I'm just going to do a compression test, like I said, dry style. So we're going to start with cylinder 5, and then 6, 7, 8, then go on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the thing like that. So let's go ahead and start the compression test on this. I'm going to just, no ECU in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but let's go ahead and see what we got. We got close to 150. Ain't too bad. Supposed to be higher than that, but you know, we're just gonna go ahead and I want to see something. Let me turn it a little bit more and see what happens. They ain't getting no more out of that. That's it. 150 on the nose, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do 6, 7, 8 real quick. All right, now this is number 6. Now, not looking good, no bueno. But it's still good, but not that great, bro. All right, number 8, we got that. Now, number 7 seems like the bad deal on this side. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump on the other side. So we got number 1, and this is what we have for number 1 right here. Not bad. Now we have this on number 2 cylinder. So we have number 3 now. This is what we're looking at, number 3. Not bad. Now for the number 4 cylinder, we have this right here. So all in all, man, we do have decent compression on this engine. Mind you, it's a junkyard engine with a lot of miles on it. It was decently taken care of. I think it's still worthy. Now the number 7 cylinder is the worst one out of the bunch. Now I think that it could be something to do with the valves. You know what I mean? They're not sealing, or the head heated on this side. Who knows? But it still should run decent. Now, we took the ECU out to do this test and everything like that, and I went and I purchased a new ECU. Now, we let the engine run, and it ran decent. You can rev it, right? But it's still a little bit off. Now, in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking it's this one cylinder, but it's at 120. It's not like 90 or 80 or 70 or 60. It still has decent pressure. So we got some codes. First code we got typically is the O2 sensor. So I have used ones in there, and I'm going to take them out and change them and put new ones in. See if that is the problem. Then on top of that, we have a code for the temperature for the ECU, or you know what I mean. So that, like, the temperature tells the ECU, hey, it's warmed up now, back up off the fuel. You know what I mean. And then before then, we had a map sensor situation also too. So we remedied that, and boom, that works good. So we just have those 2 situations, and something about the cycle code did not finish everything out. It didn't really cycle. It's something like that. I think it's P1000. That's what that is. And as you can see, I took out the throttle body due to the fact that I had to take the valve cover off. Just wanted to be nosy and make sure any of the followers was out. Obviously the compression here is good on this side. No followers were out, but I found out that the oil stinks like crap because of the cylinders being washed with a lot of gas going down in there. So before I start this thing up again, I got to take the oil out of it. Obviously, you know, it's just cleaning the engine. That's all it's doing. I mean, this is brand new. You know, it's not bad, but we're going to definitely get back in there. Change before we even start that. Plus, we're going to change the injectors. These are big giant injectors. Obviously, like I told you guys, I'm going to take those out and lower it down to the right injectors that fit this engine. Now with this car over here, went back to the junkyard, right? And we picked up that spotlight, right? And then what we did was we installed it in here. So we officially have a cop situation in here. So yeah, you know, we just installed it, man. I know you guys saying, man, you wasting money. I mean, I'm trying to spend a little money with the guy at this particular junkyard. It's a reason behind this. You got to spend some money. You know what I mean? If they see your face and you spending money, he'll give you good deals. And then also too, I had put the bumper on in the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the push bumper on, and we're going to have to go and weld and take this back off and figure all of that also. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these injectors, and we're going to install them back into the car. But first we got to do the O2 sensors. This is the stock one that said it was bad. I doubt it. I'm going to keep it anyway, but I'm going to change it and put on some new ones that are right here. And you know, cheap joints, we'll slap them in, see what's good with them. So we installed injectors. We got blue injectors. The other ones were black, as y'all guys remember, right? Oh man, let's see. Key on. Well, sounds a lot better. Now I gotta catch it. It's running smooth. Thank goodness. That's that. Now I gotta go and tweak everything. It's not quite there yet, but it's running. All right. So, want to know what happened? ECU was bad. That's no doubt about that. The ECU was bad. I can probably put the other ECU in there and it will not run properly. I really want to try that. I'm telling you. All right. Now I'm gonna put that back in. Let's see if this thing will start and run with the bad ECU, allegedly. ECU. Now that's the bad ECU. Come back here. We're going to unplug it. Well, take that off. Run this. All right. Take this right back out. Real time. Do it all in real time. And see what happens, man. Now, new ECU. Well, it always does that, but let me go in here and catch it. You know, it's good. I'm gonna go to send it out. Now, what we're gonna do is send this one out, right? Because it's all legit. And then now I can call Mr. Marty now. I'm gonna ask him. I got that old SCT scanner. I don't know if that, I think he'd be able to run a tune through there and everything like that. I'd rather just take this out to him and say, hey, yo, man, this is what I got going on. This is what I got going on. This is what I got going on. And can you help me out? You know what I mean? So the reason why this car did not start, 2 reasons. ECU, 1. And then on top of it, number 7 plug was off, so another plug was off, but it kept the car running, but it didn't really work properly. Number 7 was off. Ain't that something? And then I changed the injectors for nothing, but it was a good thing that I changed them because, you know, it's the right injectors for the engine and for what's going on. It doesn't have that much power, blah, 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 blah. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Bill 7 TV, man. Hope you guys were enlightened. Yo, there's so much things going on. I wish I can tell you guys all. but I want to tell you guys all of it once I get through it, and then I can tell you guys in detail what's been going on, down to I need another radiator. Yep, I got to get one of those. Yep, that one has a hole in it. All right, here's why it has a hole. See that screw? It goes right into the radiator. I didn't know that, and it went straight through. If you back that thing out, all of the juice comes right on out. So we need another one of those again, and we're gonna drop the oil. I didn't drop the oil. Now I know the car is running. I need to drop the oil out, put some decent oil back in there, and get this thing going, man. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna yank this thing out, put that back in that car because that's where it needs to be, and we're good. All right, we're rocking. And I've been working on this one here too, on the low. Now we can go kind of get the exhaust kind of finished. I'm still thinking about a pro situation because I really want it to sound right, and I don't know yet. Indecisive, bro. Indecisive. My head is all over the place. We'll see you.